Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I've had a really productive day, compared to other weekends. I've exercised, I get that, dopamine, and I sort of want to continue this trend of productivity. Also, I've been extremely motivated by Halsey's music recently and I just really want to review Manic today, but it's going to take a really long time. So that will hopefully be next week's video or the week after, because I do have Ariana Grande's Thank You next that I really want to finish reviewing. I've done half of it and I'm editing it as we speak. So right now I'm just going to show you my favorite songs that I've been bopping to, the repeat worthy kind of tracks. I hope you enjoy. Let me know what your favorite songs are, because I love to learn new songs and sort of get exposed to new music. Very fun time. So let me know what your favorite songs are. Let's get into the video. Ka-chow! So we have a total of 8 songs which I want to talk about today, starting out with Easy by Blackbear featuring Machine Gun Kelly. Now I did a review on the whole Cybersex album in my last video, but this is my favorite song off that album. I really dig Machine Gun Kelly's verse. It hits so hard and I always listen to it every time I need like that little extra hit of motivation, or I'm like working out, or every time I need that extra oomph in my day. That's literally my go-to song. Very nice. I think you should listen to it. Yeah, it gives me like bad dude vibes. It really is. Its bass is so heavy, it's so hardcore. I love this song so much. And as always, I'm gonna give big props to Blackbear's lyrics. Like in verse 1 when he says, "I don't need love, instant gratification, cut, copy and paste till the colors are all faded." His flow and just lyrically, I think he writes so well, so I'm going to give him really big boy props to him. Moving on to the next song. So the next song I want to give major props to is Be Kind, which is the latest collaboration between Halsey and Marshmello. To be honest, when I get into the chorus, it gives me very like slow dance prom vibes, and I know that many people probably wouldn't go there when they first think of this song, but it's so promy. Like it's one of those songs that, at the beginning of the prom when everyone's like all hyped and stuff, that you would listen to, that they would play, and it's sort of one of those jiving with your friends kind of songs. And also lyrically, I think it's really sweet that Halsey in this song sings to her love, reminding him or her that they don't have to be so damaging and hurtful, and that I'm really here for you to confide, for you to share all your feelings, and for you to love me and show that you love me. So I think that was really sweet, because I think a lot of the time our egos get a bit big in relationships. What would I know? I've never been in a relationship before, but that's what I think would be in a relationship. Now off to the next song. So the next song that I want to talk about is Heaven in Hiding by Halsey again. So it's actually off her Hopeless Fountain Kingdom album, and I just love the chorus so much. Actually into the second half of that chorus when the beat intensifies. So it's just dun 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 dun, sort of in the first half, and then it goes boom. Like I feel like they've added extra drums into that portion of the chorus, and it's so hardcore. And I also love it how in the last chorus they've made the intense drum beat last for the duration of the whole chorus and not just the second half, and I think that's amazing. So I really rate that song very highly. Honestly, a bit slow to the Hopeless Fountain Kingdom bandwagon. I started listening to this song and the album actually this year. Okay, so the next song I want to talk about does have a bit of a backstory. Okay, so the next song I want to talk about has a little bit of a backstory, so bear with me. So I discovered it when I was listening to Billie Eilish's Me and Dad Radio, episode 3, I believe, the mum edition, and it's called Like a Stone by Audio Slave. Now this song sent me, in a good way, but it still sent me. So beautifully written. Just Chris Cornell's voice. I don't want to be copywritten. If I could play it in this video, I definitely would, but please go check that out. When I die, this song is gonna be at my funeral. I'm just saying. And that guitar solo. I don't think I'm going to talk about it anymore because it's just literally increasing my heart rate at this stage. I cannot convey just how amazing this song is in every aspect. I'm just gonna let you listen to it and just tell you how much I would like you to go and listen to it. Play it once, no, play it a few times. Yes, continue playing it for 3 to 4 months on end, non-stop. You will never get tired of this song. I guarantee you that. Okay, so the next song also has connections with Billie Eilish because I discovered it on her other radio show. So it's on an episode called One Day I'll Die, and I believe it's the first episode of the Beats One radio show. Amazing, by the way. A really, 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 really amazing way to discover new music and stuff like that. So I highly recommend if anybody would like to learn music and doesn't really have that many music savvy friends or friends at all. And it's called Mix It by Bass Santana. Now, Billie said she started listening to this at Hobbiton at the Shire in New Zealand. And honestly, one of the best places to actually find a song, I add. Like, that is pretty amazing. And she also describes in the episode how she was like in a kind of a bad mood. Like she was slouched over and kind of like in a bad mood. I would be too. Like, it gives me that really, like, not bad bitch energy, but like, kind of like that actually. It's so hard, that song. Bass Santana, very, very talented. I feel like his voice is very unique and I sort of love people who sound different. I'm so sick of like the constant rigmarole of similar sounding artists. I just feel like if you can't differentiate yourself from other artists, then yeah, it does kind of make it very hard for your fans or people who listen to your music to sort of identify like who you are. It's not the be all and end all of music. Obviously you can make music if you want to and no one should be able to stop you in that pursuit, but it's just one of those things where I just think he's gonna go very far. Like I want to start listening to more of his stuff because I actually haven't listened to, well, basically anything except to Mix It. But Mix It was a very, very good intro to all his music. So I have very high hopes for the rest of his discography, basically. Bass be the glory. Okay, so the next song that I want to show you is a new one by Summer Walker featuring number one Noah called SWV. If I were to describe any song as having the baddest B energy ever, this would be the one. Like, I apologize every time I've just used that term nonchalantly in the past. Actually, no, I haven't. I've meant it every single time I've made that reference, but this song hits differently. I love number one Noah and Summer Walker harmonizing with the song. It's so good. And I highly suggest that you give it a listen. Okay, and the last song that I want to show you is there any surprise? It's a song by blackbear. It's called Moods, and it's from his Digital Drug Lord album in 2017, the same year when Cyber 6 came out. I'm a fan now. Like, I'm a blackbearer. I'm a bearer. I'm a berry. I don't know what his fan base is called, but consider me part of it. Lyrics like, I got 2 moods, sleepers for the week, sleeping for a week, I swear. That's me. That's literally me in a nutshell. I will never stop commenting on blackbear's lyrics because they're so good. I think he's such a great writer. When the tempo changes in the chorus, 24 Hours is feature, their collaboration on this song. Ugh, it is so good. Another one that I have is Kiss It Better by Rihanna from her album Anti. Girl, we're all waiting for new music. And we also know that she's also kicking major booty in the skincare cosmetics section. Girl, go. But still, we're waiting for new music. And that's honestly where I'm gonna end it off because these 8 songs have literally made up the majority of my playlists, what I listen to on a daily basis, and what is actually on repeat on my phone. So please listen to all of them. I think they're so good. I'll put links to all of them in the down bar for Apple Music and Spotify. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.